on a side, okay?
Yeah.
It's a different, not right or wrong.
No.
It has nothing to do with right or wrong. It is the way the market is. And that's been my experience where I am. That's how I've seen the change in market. So
I appreciate your approach into photography because it is about the moments and capturing the day as it goes.
Yeah.
I do tend to pose a lot of my formals. I'm typically shooting myself. Sometimes I have a second shooter, sometimes I don't. But are there any moments throughout the day where you do pose a bride getting ready, and do you have sections?
Look, there's times when that bride is getting ready right here in this kind of lighting. And I say, really nice, honey, come here. Do me a favor. Could you please get ready right here?
Okay.
So I adjust.
Okay.
That now no longer is PJ. And even though I'm capturing moment, the minute I moved her, because for my eye and my sensibility, this is better light. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Because it's not about nailing a beautiful moment when the light sucks.
That's usually what I do is I'll move my bride to the window if she's putting on her earrings, if mom's doing her necklace and that kind of thing.
The other thing that I do, let's say there's a light over there, but she's turned this way. Okay? So instead of directing, I move. Hey, Christina, boom.
Right.
Same thing when I said that I stepped up on a chair and had her look up.
Right.
I move, I make her move to me.
Okay.
When I look at where the light's coming from and I say, hey, honey, how are you? Click. I move this way because that's my light source, right? Or I could be shooting all day right here. But then direct her. Can you turn this way? I move. I move, and then I get her attention.
Can we do one where she's sitting on the ledge there? Like, can you?
Do whatever you want right now.
So, just so I can understand this P mode.
Yep.
I want to illuminate her face. So, I love how she's sitting like that. I'm probably going to shoot it vertical.
Yep.
But so, would I choose, say, a corner like here, like where there's more light? So
notice that the sun just came out.
Right.
Your meter's now going to be even more fooled, right? Okay. So you don't want to go too extreme. That's too dark, right?
Right.
So now you have to take into consideration adding some light into your scene selection.
Okay.
This is why, and M people are good at this, they evaluate light immediately. That just got way heck brighter.
Yes.
So in P mode, that mode is going to be even more fooled than it was before when the light was a little more flat, not so much sun. You're also getting a reflection off her white dress, which is going to fool that meter as well. So right now in P mode, she's going to be dark. Having said that, there's a hair light on her.
Right.
There's light on either side. This may not be bad in P, so you may only have to adjust it a little. And what I would say is I would lock in somewhere in here and have a bit of the light. Say a third of your viewfinder should have light and 2/3 shouldn't.
And by locking, you mean not focusing. You mean just
never
locking.
touch this. So what you want to do
so
initially... What you want to do initially is turn this on by pressing halfway. That turns the meter on.
Right. Okay.
Now look,
locking.
and then lock where you want it to lock.
Okay.
And then come back up, and now you can fire with your front finger.
Okay.
Where are we at?
Dark.
Okay. Right. So now you would make an adjustment based on that, right? So the thing is that this is no, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, I know what you're saying. So the thing is, and again, remember why I'm doing it. Why am I doing this?
Catch the moment.
Right. The moments that may inadvertently happen, boom, right there, right behind me. I let go, shoot. Otherwise, I would be an M.
Right.
If I had just the bride alone, and this is a session, man, I'm in manual. I don't even mess around with it. So there's times where, let's say she's getting dressed, and I guarantee you this happens a lot, where we're doing from the basics, putting on the, she has her underwear on, but maybe she doesn't have her bra on because part of the dress is the bra. So she's semi-nude. Right. No one's going to walk into that room.
Of course. Okay?
So it's she and I will shoot this thing, and I will have it dialed in M where I want it because I don't have to change it. What I'm trying to tell you is that what you want to do right now is practice it until you know where your light sources are and how you're seeing this.
Oh, that's very bright.
Right. So, and that's why I said this is a function of practice. This is a function of just, what your sensibility is about light. Sometimes blown out, people like blown out. Sometimes they don't. So there's a middle ground somewhere. So this is, you're not going to get it on the first day.
No.
You're not going to get it after 3 months. I'm still working on it. It's been 2-3 years, and I'm still working this thing out.
I love that. I mean, I think you're absolutely right. When you are shooting manual and there's a scene, and little Johnny comes running in,
yeah.
To be able to do that so quickly, and I mean, I think I'm getting better, but you're right. Like it's so quick.
It's
the
very,
moment
very quick.
Passes. So
now,
I
if this
think
was my primary shooter in here, and he's an M, he's dialed this in. It's taken him a while, right? Because right now you're going to M.
I know.
I want you
I
to
just wanted to
I
get
want you
what-
to dial it in. I want you
Yeah.
to dial it in. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you something. So go ahead and shoot and figure out where you're at.
Okay.
She's dialing it in.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. She gets a shot. She's going to have to look at it, see if she likes it there. She's trying to work it. I get that. She looks at it, and now some stuff is happening.
Yeah.
The bridesmaids come in. You're dialing this thing in. So this is all good. But what if all of a sudden there was this, oh my God moment, but you're still dialing in M?
Yeah, you're right. I missed that.
And that's it. So my guy, he could be dialing this in. I might be working around him, and I've already locked in somewhere, and I'm trying to catch these moments. And
That's
that was
okay.
a very slow shooter, but it was nice. Was it good?
Well, I was okay. I just like, good, and just look down to the floor, just like that. Perfect. I just like her hair and makeup. It looks good. I like it. Wow. Can I just do a couple?
You can do whatever you want.
Yes, please. Good, and just kind of bring your shoulder up towards your chin, just a tad, and still look down. Good. Good, and just hold that pose and then just look straight at me. Good. Thank you.
Now, what if she were sitting this way?
See, I love that one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, and again,
But that's just because I can understand.
But with practice, this is an easy thing to do in P mode and locking this thing in. Because once you have figured this out after a couple of years of doing this, you figured out exactly where you need to look for the light that you want.